For a mother, there's no such thing as giving up on your child. For Ruby Norland, that belief changed everything.
I was 27 years old when I found out I needed a kidney transplant. So I was on dialysis for about 8 months. It was about anywhere between 3 to 4 hours every day.
He was alive, but not necessarily the son I knew due to his medical condition.
Ruby was ready to donate and a match, but another transplant center said no. Her case was too complex.
I think I felt every negative emotion anyone could feel, right? I felt angry, I felt sad, I felt devastated, helpless.
Then Ruby was referred to Mayo Clinic. Instead of stopping at no, the team took a closer look.
In Ruby's situation, she had a kidney stone in her right kidney. So in an ideal situation, we would use the right kidney, but she had complex vascular anatomy with multiple arteries. So it would be better for the recipient if we could use the left kidney instead of the right. With kidney stones, if patients are appropriately assessed, that we can manage their risk. Her history was such that it was a small stone in a good location and that her metabolic studies were perfect.
So when Mayo called and let me know that I would be able to donate to my son, it was such a huge relief.
I wasn't used to hearing good news at the time. I didn't really know how to process good news. I still felt wary of it. I didn't think that it was real. I didn't think it was real until the day of the transplant.
When I woke up after surgery, I had two thoughts. Immediately, my first one was like, I'm alive. I made it through surgery. Second one was, how's his kidney working? Again, I just had joyful tears, right? It was just an unbelievable moment.
So at Mayo Clinic, we often see potential kidney donors that have been denied at other transplant centers due to complexity. We assess each situation on an individual basis, and that often requires additional testing. It's important in these situations to be able to understand the risk and ensure that we can have a good outcome both for the donor and the recipient.
I'm just thankful that we get to enjoy our first Mother's Day together after surgery. You know, this will be our first time where he's going to be happy and joyful and smiling and back to being my son again.
The only thing that will ever live up to the gift that she gave me is to make sure that her gift is not in vain.
This Mother's Day, what remains is a mother, her son, and the life ahead of them. For the Mayo Clinic News Network, I'm Susan Murphy.